um, um, dork horses, because we're all dorks.
Hello and welcome back to Dork Courses, your one-stop shop for fast, common-sense explanations on the topics you want to learn about, because we're all dorks. In our first lesson, before we even touch a keyboard or mouse, we first want to cover procuring or purchasing a computer. And here's some great news for you. If you already have a computer that is currently in use, then congratulations, you're already halfway through this course. Give yourself a pat on the back. You can even go ahead and skip this lesson, although if you stick around, you may just learn something new. If you don't have a computer or are looking to buy one at the time of the recording of this video, which is October of 2025, then follow along and you'll get a better understanding. PCs versus laptops. The first consideration you need to make is whether you want a PC or a laptop. They're both different physical forms of a computer. A PC, once physically set up, is stationary, meanwhile a laptop can be carried with you from place to place, preferably in a protective bag or case. While both are good options, in general, a PC will give you the most horsepower when it comes to productivity. Laptops are great as long as you're careful with them and you don't drop them. Just keep in mind, the screen on a laptop may be smaller than the one that you may prefer. Also, from here on out, you may hear me use the term device, system, or PC instead of computer interchangeably. Just know that they all mean the same thing. Now, before purchasing a device, there are some important characteristics and caveats that you need to consider, else you may end up purchasing the wrong product, which will give you more problems down the line. Windows versus Apple or Chromebook or any other operating system. When you go to the store to purchase a device, the first thing you need to make sure of is that it's running on Windows 11 Home or Windows 11 Pro. Nothing else. Not Windows 11S, which is a version that is a complete piece of garbage. Not Apple iOS, not Chrome OS, Linux, none of those. Just Windows 11 Home or Windows 11 Pro. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. I know that I'm going to get a lot of flack for that, but the truth of the matter is, Microsoft Windows operating system is the most popular operating system on the planet, and it has the market share to prove it. And that's the operating system that we're going to cover in this course. Device brand. The laptop and PC brands that I generally recommend are as follows: Dell, Lenovo, a heavy rock, and then HP, in that order. On a side note, if you do want to splurge and spend a lot of money and get an expensive gaming laptop, then Alienware, Asus, MSI, and Razer are all good choices. Specifications and in-store assistance. This course assumes that you're here to use your device in a general, multi-purpose, use case manner. This assumes that you're going to be doing run-of-the-mill tasks such as checking email, going on Facebook, watching YouTube videos, applying for jobs, and reading documents. Not hardcore next-gen gaming or rendering insane, graphically intensive animations. In other words, how most people use their PC or laptop. As such, I'm going to lay out the minimum specifications for you to use your device effectively given this use case scenario. A good device is going to have the following at a minimum. The processor. You want at least an Intel i5 or a Ryzen 5 or higher. It could be an i7 even or a Ryzen 7. RAM. At least 16 GBs or 16 gigabytes of RAM. Storage capacity. At least 256 gigabytes of storage. Pause the video and write down these specifications so you can show it to the associate at the store when you purchase your device. Purchasing your device. You can find a lot of good deals on PCs and laptops at Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon on any given weekend. And I would be remiss if I also didn't mention Costco here because they offer a good price on a lot of high-end devices. Just know that Best Buy has a short return window in case you're not satisfied with the device. The others have a slightly longer window. Connecting your PC. The one caveat in this lesson that we won't cover is the process of physically installing your PC or your laptop, of which the setup is minimal on a laptop. The reason being is I'm trying to keep these videos as concise and short as possible. Since physical installation is a one-time deal, this assumes that you can get help from a family member, a friend, or a neighbor. Also, it would help me tremendously if you click the subscribe button on this YouTube video down below and also if you click like and share this as well. With that said, hopefully you can get a good quality system that will last you for years to come. That's all for this lesson. Be well and stay dorky.